Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. It's Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. In today's market, key indexes closed mostly down. The S&P 500 index ended at 7,137.56, down 1.25. The Nasdaq Composite Index was the exception, closing up 9.44 points at 24,673.24, showing a very strong positive trend. Market breadth reveals the Dow 30 Index stood out, with 22 declining versus just 8 advancing stocks. This contrasts the Nasdaq, where advances and declines were 801 to 2,082. The broader downward momentum was prominent today. For total returns, the Nasdaq shows a strong monthly advance, up 14.28%. Meanwhile, the Russell 2000 Index displayed a significant year-to-date rise of 10.38%, maintaining its strong positive trend despite recent losses. Energy led gains today with a 2.3% rise, closing at 902.92. Showing a strong positive trend. Technology followed with a modest increase, closing at 6,096.5. Notably, communication services saw intraday highs but couldn't hold on to them at close. Utilities were down 1.2%, closing at 464.12, amid a mixed negative trend. Meanwhile, basic materials saw a downward trend for 3 consecutive days. Amidst these declines, the real estate sector surprisingly retained a very strong positive trend. Ireland iShares ETF gained 1.2% to 72.14, marking 2 up days with a strong positive trend. Israel ETF increased 1%, closing at 128.94, also showing robust gains for the past 3 days. Finland saw a breakout after 3 days of flat movement. Ireland and Israel ETFs displayed monthly returns of 4.76% and 11.12%, respectively. Norway ETF stands out with a remarkable year-to-date return of 27.83%. Notably, Finland's ETF showed improvement, rebounding from previous sideways trading into a strong positive trend. Among technology darlings, Apple ended the day at 270.17, down 0.54, with a flat movement for 4 days, indicating a strong positive trend. Amazon gained momentum with a closing price of $263.4, climbing 3.34 and signaling an upward breakout after 3 days of consolidation. Alphabet and Meta platforms closed lower, with Nvidia falling by 3.82, yet they each retain a robust positive trend.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 75,615.54, dropping 702.45, marking its 3rd consecutive decline. Meanwhile, Ethereum also continues downward at 2,239.2, losing 50.27. Despite a mixed trend, both are heading down. Dogecoin stands out with a 2.5% bump, breaking out from a sideways pattern. Looking at returns, Bitcoin shows a notable monthly total return of 10.84% despite recent declines. Ethereum's weekly performance dropped 5.55%, and BNB follows with a similar trajectory. Dogecoin dollars the trend with steady recovery, posting a weekly gain of 2.62%, along with strong upward volatility.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently up against major currencies. Gaining strength against the euro, it is at 0.8564, rising 0.33%. Similarly, the dollar has appreciated against the British pound, with moves up 3 consecutive days. Performing strongly against the Japanese yen, it's on a very strong upward trend, sitting at 160.4440, climbing 0.52%, approaching a one-year high. Flat breakouts against the Swiss franc and gains against the Australian dollar indicate mixed momentum for the greenback in the forex market.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.